Yeah, back working on the engine again here. I got my shims all sorted out, and that was a pretty big job. I guess when you do shims, you got to figure on taking her apart 2 or 3 times. So we got the crankshaft end play down to like 0 pretty much. So yeah, I just kept taking her apart and taking shims out. I measured it and decided I'd add as many as the measurements, and then I thought maybe we'll take a thou out too, just for error. And she was pretty tight when I got her together, so I went in and took another shim or 2 out. I think ended up taking a couple more out, so it may have been apart 3 or 4 times and then back together. And so she's finally done there, and I got the oil plate on there, and get back to where I was before, and maybe be able to drop her into the frame there. I got my spring here for the transmission detent, but they didn't have the pointer. It was back ordered, and they got the ball for the oil check valve, and but didn't get the spring for it. So I ordered from another place, and it looks like it's gonna be a little wait for parts. You know, the parts were like $20, and yeah, they wanted like $50 to ship it, but jeepers. Hopefully get it within a couple of days, a little faster than the other parts, but definitely paid for getting it faster. But we should get most of it together in the next couple of days. Yeah, I got some more parts in today, most notably my spring that goes behind the oil pump there. I got a little dab of grease on there to hold the ball on, and we're going to get the oil pump on. And I got some of my steering dampener parts there, so I'll be able to get that together there shortly. And yeah, so we'll get the oil pump on and see how that goes. Get the studs put in the block, and we'll see about sliding the oil pump on there. Yeah, I got the oil pump installed there. That went pretty smoothly, pretty easy project there. And yeah, I also got the oil tank all sandblasted. It came out pretty good, so get the inside cleaned out too. And I got the screen out of it, and it looks pretty good, all cleaned up, reusable. So I guess I got some angle iron here. I'm gonna have to make a bracket for it, so I'll make something to fit like basically on there, and I'll have to like cut it out. I got some of the proper rubbers coming, so I'll drill some holes and get the rubbers to stick right on the dimples there and get her together. So, and my steering dampener, so I bought this piece used off eBay. It came up and it was pretty close to me, so, and the shipping was cheap. And then I bought the rest of it new here, so I need to get some more pieces there. The top nut I need yet, so get that in so I can get it together. I mean, this place in England that I got this from, it has very reasonable shipping, and that's the whole deal. I hate paying what parts are worth to get them shipped. That's just ridiculous. I think a lot of these places like eBay and that need to sharpen up their pencils and go back to basics, where something was shipped for a reasonable price rather than paying, like, I see lots of stuff I'd like to bid on, but it's fairly cheap, but the shipping is like $100. That's just ridiculous. Anyway, so A little more done, but still waiting on some parts and pieces, so we'll get what we can together and get maybe painting this oil tank. See how that works.